leaders in the movement. In this video, I would like to present some insights about the strategic priorities for our locality. Authoring clear, inspiring, and consistent stories is going to be important for us to communicate what we're about. Salvation history not only takes place in the Old and the New Testament. Salvation history takes place in each one of us. It takes place through our own personal story. Our own story as a congregation is a story of sin and redemption, a story of grace overcoming evil. Most of us also have stories that exemplify in a very beautiful way how God has been working in our lives. These stories give witness to the power of God that makes all things new. And so we believe that we have a story to tell others. We experience the joy of living faith as family and the enthusiasm of engaging together in a far-reaching mission. During the next few months and during the next year, we'll be engaging our members to share their stories. And so communication is going to be very important. To sum it all up, what we've been trying to say in these 8 videos is that we see our mission here in the locality of Atlanta as a mission that requires that we give witness to the power of God as we live in a spirit of communion. We believe that God is doing something very beautiful in the Legion of Christ and in the Regnum Christi movement. Just like with his disciples, despite our weaknesses and our brokenness, Jesus renews us and brings us together with Mary, his mother. Jesus prays for his disciples in the Last Supper, that they may be one, so that the world may believe. It's very beautiful how St. John creates that sense of urgency in the words of Jesus. They do not belong to the world any more than I belong to the world. As you sent me into the world, so I sent them into the world. The words of Jesus. This is the world that Christ came to save. A world that suffers. A world filled with confusion, despair. And he sends us forth. He sends us forth as apostles. We believe that our spirit of communion will help many believe in the power of the Spirit that brings us together in joy. And so we invite you to be part of this adventure. This broken world needs the story of a broken family that has been restored. It needs to be a story of salvation. So I invite you, be part of this story.